Welcome to Not Trevor Cinema. Today we are making our WrestleMania match card predictions for the two-night WrestleMania. Um, Maybe a little bit too far in advance. This is before the Royal Rumble,
Yeah,
and so I think that might at least give us maybe a little bit more information as to what are some of the matches we could
yeah,
see. But yeah, we're gonna try to predict what we think is going to happen. And I didn't really go too deep into mine. I don't think too in depth.
yeah.
So yeah, we'll probably do mine first. Yours probably have a lot better stories than mine, I'm sure.
I don't know if
Uh,
I have much story in there. I am so confused as to what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I feel like somehow, like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I have a better idea of what's going to happen, but this year I'm just not sure.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, I told you to put mine in order that you thought sounded great. So I didn't really have like a specific, like, oh, this is night one, this is night
yeah,
two kind of thing. Um, but I thought most of them, there were probably some that I thought were maybe main event or night starting
maybe.
worthy. So we'll see if you picked a
Yeah.
good one.
We picked off with a match that pretty much started night two last year. Um, and ooh,
There it
Eva
is.
Ryback hair and Rhea Bloody Ripley for the world heavyweight title for the women.
And this might already be the start of maybe something that I went along the lines of for maybe multiple matches. But I'm hoping one thing will maybe be right. But yeah, if there was anything from last year's WrestleMania that I took from that, it's that the triple threat matches were amazing.
Yes.
So I might have a couple of them. But
Okay.
yeah, this is one that, yeah, like you said, two members are already in the triple threat match last year. So I'm thinking that this one should also be a potential good one.
Yeah.
I I don't know. I feel like she could face either one of these two by themselves, but it just kind of also feels like I don't know. I think they could be a tag team, be in this match, and still be in a tag team afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah,
Somehow, I
I
think
could
it can
see
still
that.
work
I could see that. I
and
feel
this one
like
could
that's
just be for a
happened.
lot of respect.
Feel like that's happened in the past. Were John Cena and Shawn Michaels tag team champions or something once, and
I think they
for their
were.
WrestleMania match or something like that. Yeah, I'll just say I love this match. I did not have this match on my predictions, but when I saw this, I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. That kind of friendship rivalry in there. Just dream matches and every single combination in this match. I love this match. This is a great pick.
Yeah, and I think this could be even a main event style match
Oh,
if they
yeah.
build it up enough.
Yeah.
So hopefully, if they do have this, it will be built up really well. But yeah,
Yeah.
I would be very happy with this one, I think.
Yeah. Me too. So far you're winning me over. Never mind, you totally lost. You got the couple of
Yeah, this one,
brothers.
I feel like maybe I'm a little weak on tag team matches in my predictions, but I think they're gonna want the Usos on the card. I think since they just won the titles, feels like we should maybe have them be battling for the tag titles at WrestleMania. That feels right, feels much better than in singles competition, in my opinion. And I think this would be a great time for them to put Ray and Penta together. I don't know, have they
Oh, yeah.
shown them on TV at all together yet?
I don't think so. I do
I
not
wonder if
think
we
so.
could maybe get something at the Royal Rumble.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can finally
Lucha
get them forming
Brothers.
something.
Yeah, I
And maybe
like
even
that.
see Jay and Jim in the Royal Rumble. We could kind of see the
Oh,
beginnings
just
of
those two.
something.
Yeah.
And we can see kind of how what kind of reaction they'd get, if we kind of have them face off and do a couple moves in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I think that could be a great way to set this up. And this could be really good.
Yeah. I like
It'll
that.
finally we'll finally figure out if it was just the bar all along holding that tag team division and really had nothing to do with the Usos ever.
Oh boy, don't you be saying that about the greatest tag team of all. I am interested to see what they are like in these as they get back into tag competition. But yeah, this is another one I had to give a thumbs up to. Great, great pick. I think it could happen because I don't know what Penta's doing otherwise.
Right. Feels
And
like they've kind of forgotten about Penta a little bit.
Judgment Day stuff, I guess, forever. Speaking of Judgment Day,
Yeah, we're having another breakup. And for a bit. I mean, we'll see
Hmm.
another match later on. I was considering combining this with another match, sort of in a way,
Okay.
but I was like, I think they're better as separate matches. So yeah, I could see Roxanne and Liv. I think we might finally see the end of the Judgment Day. Uh, this WrestleMania, we might finally be done with it, or it might just be the next beginning of it.
There's so many members
We
in there
might
to
be
let
in
it
the
happen.
fifth inning of the Judgment Day. Maybe we'll just
Hmm.
introduce new members. Who knows? But yeah, I could see this. Maybe even a Raquel or whatever is there at ringside or whatever, and to see who
Oh
she
yeah,
picks, kind of thing. Um,
yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I just feel like we're gonna kind of end a lot of these. Kind of, are they friends? Are they not? Um, this one I could definitely see ending. I don't know that this would come back after the fact, and they could still be friends after it.
Oh yeah, I think so for sure. And I mean, yeah, we need this at some point. And I guess I did not have that, but it makes sense. But I guess I'm just used to this mindset that Judgment Day, as much as
It's
they
just gonna
set it
go
up, it's
on.
never gonna happen.
We're just gonna keep teasing and teasing and teasing. I am shocked that Liv just came back and now they're all just buds. I
Yeah,
did
and
not think that was going to happen
like I guess we're
when she
we're
would come
playing it
back.
slow. We're playing. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And oh, if Raquel was there, oh man, I think she'd turn on Liv. I think she'd
I think
turn
she
on Liv. I
would.
think that'd be the big moment. And then they
I
would
think she would
continue
too.
that even longer.
Exactly.
And then eventually Raquel and Roxanne in 5 more WrestleManias. This the other
There's the
match
other
you were
half of that
thinking?
match. I was thinking of possibly making a mixed tag, but did not. And who knows? Maybe they do. No, maybe the other match doesn't happen. They never break up, and Dom just is the only male member of the Judgment Day with a bunch of females around him. I wouldn't mind that either. Um, but yeah, I feel like I don't know. Does it feel to you like Dirty Dom is kind of fallen back a little bit? I feel like the second that he interacted with John Cena, he's kind of not felt well outside of I guess the second or third meeting with John Cena. His last meeting with John
Yeah.
Cena. I guess that was a big moment, but I don't even know if that was necessarily his moment.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I mean, yeah, I guess he wasn't as much of a focus there. It was mainly the women. Um, I feel like he maybe since then hasn't gotten that much, but I feel like that
Yeah.
last kind of few feuds of his title reign there and leading into that Johnson, I feel like he was pretty strong there, stronger than his since WrestleMania reign up to that point.
Mm. Yeah, but I just feel like now too they're gonna do something with Finn, and for them to do something with Finn, he has to leave Judgment Day. Um,
Mm.
I think otherwise, I just don't see how he I don't know,
Yeah,
moves on or how he becomes any champion or does anything of note if he's just in the Judgment Day. Because
yeah,
it seemed like this whole time you could argue he's maybe sort of been a leader, but not
yeah.
really. Like I could see them arguing, like the writers and stuff, saying, "Oh, he's been the leader all along," and be like, "Really? Has he?"
The leader never recognized or respected.
Right. Um,
Yeah.
which I mean,
But
I guess it could be a fine argument, but it's like, okay, I mean, you haven't really shown that he's never really done anything
yeah,
with in that way, but
yeah.
yeah. So I'd like him to um, be able to break away from the
So
Judgment
you're
Day,
thinking
finally get
breakaway,
back to Demon Finn.
win this title, you think? And
I
then
think so.
go off and oh man, I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it, man. Finn's gonna be in there till he's 90. I just have no faith that he's gonna. But they're teasing some stuff with him, so I'd like it to
I'm hopeful.
finally get the matches that they've been teasing forever. Please give it to us.
We'll
Oh,
see. Maybe you're right. It might be another couple WrestleManias before we see the split.
it could be. Ooh, and a split that they
Already kind of having.
yeah, they were together and split in a few months, it seemed like.
Yeah.
And never
Then weren't they
finished it,
still like
really.
interacting, sort of?
Yeah,
I don't know. It just felt like it was unresolved a bit. So I just thought
yeah.
this could be. a good way to resolve that. I think it'd give Mello kind of that moment.
Yeah.
Um, and I think The Miz is a safe enough worker. He's
Yeah.
a good enough opponent. Um, but he loses nothing in losing this match.
And he deserves a moment, not
Yeah.
getting one with John Cena and all that. And
Yeah.
yeah, I don't even remember if there was a turn. Like there had to be a turn from it. I forget what
I don't
happened.
really remember. I don't know if there was anything like major.
Mello
You
wanted to
just kind of
break
like,
out. Yeah, they definitely need to have a match, and um, yeah, I didn't think of this for mine. That it makes so much sense to have this actually be the match, and maybe that's why they haven't had that yet. Is that they're going to do it at WrestleMania? So
we're gonna pay off all these things.
no, none of them are going to happen. We're not going to have any resolution to anything.
We're gonna
Um,
create things in the at the Royal Rumble, brand new stuff.
oh, another good one. Another good one. You're finishing all the loose ends that they've left for years.
Maybe that's what I'm just trying to do. I'm trying to clean up around here.
Oh man,
Speaking of cleaning up around
that's
here,
true. Another one.
no, I don't. This has felt kind of strange because they
Yeah,
were in a match, or were they in matches? I don't even remember.
they were
But if
two.
this
Yeah,
one
they're
also feels a little
mixed
unresolved.
match, and then War Games.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. So
Oh,
yeah,
AJ Lee was in a War Games match. I totally forgot.
wow, I forgot that too. Um, but yeah, I think I could see this one. Maybe Gunther needs to be in this match so that AJ Lee can retire. Because I don't know. I don't know that she necessarily needs to be here longer than that. I think this could be her final run if you do something like this. Although it sounds like I think Becky is going to be done after this contract too. So maybe Becky loses
Oh
and
wow.
she goes home.
Done after the contract. Oh my
I think
goodness.
that's
I
what
don't
she
know
said, but
this.
I don't know. I don't
Oh.
know. Yeah, they never say never. I mean,
Yeah.
just wait for my John Cena match coming up. Never say never. No. But no, I think this could be good. It could resolve that,
Yeah.
and it could give AJ kind of one final send off
Yeah.
match. Because yeah, I don't think she needs to do any more than that. I I like the idea that she's probably going to be at WrestleMania, just because I think what was it, Hot Ones or something, just had a video drop. I think today or a couple days ago with her and CM Punk, and I'm like,
Oh.
yeah, it feels like it's at least teasing Royal
Yeah.
Rumble. So, um, yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I like it. That's a good one. Another one that they've set up that they got to get that one-on-one match. And another one with all these loose ends.
No, I was just I was trying to think to myself. I know there's been talks of Chris Jericho returning to WWE, and I'm just like, well, if he's here, he's another one that's very late into his career that Gunther could take out. But I'm like, who could he face? Because I'm like, I don't know. He's such a like weird, unique kind of character, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, I don't know if he'd just face any old
Yeah.
buddy, and it would feel like, oh, yeah, that was worth it. So it just felt like it had to be someone different, someone special.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I feel like Logan Paul just fits that exactly. It's like someone
Mhm.
he's never faced before. It's an interesting matchup. I think the promos could be really great.
Yes.
Especially maybe we get him like doing some teaming up a little bit before this, like maybe at the Royal Rumble or
Mm.
something, and then like break up immediately. Oh, geez, could you
Oh, I
imagine these
love
two
it.
together as a kind of
I
team and
love
then
it.
breaking up? I, I just, I think that could be fun. I just couldn't. I don't know. We'll see if you've got Chris Jericho on yours. I couldn't really think of anyone else that I thought made sense
But then it's
for him.
kind of versus the Vision at the same time then.
Yeah, that
And
was the
I'll
only thing I
say
wasn't sure of.
I was looking for a match for Chris Jericho. I did get one. This was the match that I first wrote down was Chris Jericho and Logan Paul because Logan Paul does feel like a good opponent for him. But I did end up switching it, and now I'm like, this does make more sense than what I went with. But I would love to see this one.
Yeah,
This
it's funny because I had someone else. I'm curious if you end up going with the person that I
okay.
originally had and crossed off. I was like,
Okay.
I don't know if that quite works, but
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll
So
see.
I guess there were two people that I considered.
Okay. Oh, I'm interested. I am interested.
Oh
Ooh.
boy.
Boy.
This is another one. I was just
Yeah.
like, both these guys need to be on the card, but I just don't know who they're gonna face, so I'm just putting them against each other.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
It's
love
so
this
tough.
match really. Like, I don't know that this really makes any sense at all. But I could see them just trying to get both of them on the card so they get this. I don't know. I'm curious because I know there's like a lot of this talk of, oh, LA Knight is maybe done with WWE or whatever and stuff, and I'm like, well, get him to say you'd think they'd give him a big moment. I don't know that he would consider this to be a big moment.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe it doesn't really make sense, but yeah, with the
It's
other matches I had, I just couldn't think of who else to put these ones with.
Yeah, I didn't know if what they would do with LA Knight, and I'm like, Joe Hendry has to be there. They put him there when he wasn't signed to the main roster. Now that he is, like, you gotta put him in there. And I cut a match that I had Joe Hendry in. I just had him in a comedy spot with the Pretty Deadly guy. I'm like, he'll be toxic masculinity or whatever, but I'm like, then I wanted to cut down the match. And I'm like, that's probably not even an actual match, just some feature. So I didn't end up actually getting Joe Hendry on my card, sadly. But
Yeah, I mean, he might not.
I think he's got to be. It's just so hard to tell where.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, this
And
could be
maybe,
a really
like,
good match.
once the Royal Rumble happens, I think we'll have a better picture of if they
Oh
do
yeah,
have plans or not. I think we'll
yeah,
know from that.
yeah.
If
I
he's
think
not featured in the Royal Rumble, then I would think maybe we're not going to have much at WrestleMania, if anything.
yeah, that's true.
Probably same with LA Knight. I think both these guys
Oh
are
yeah,
in that boat.
yeah. I think this could be really good. I mean, depending like the character, kind of what LA Knight is. If he is maybe a little more heelish, I think this could be. I think this could be a good one, a
I think
good
they have
program.
history.
Oh, do they?
I think
Ooh, I didn't
in
know that.
TNA or AEW or something.
Okay, even more interesting. Okay, I like it. Ooh, another triple threat match, and and
Another
another
breakup.
team fighting against each other. Wow. That
It's
I
funny
could see
how
it.
the
I could see
champions are
it.
the third wheels in these matches. I just, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure these won't both happen. Sometimes I feel like WWE likes to do kind of things like that, where it's like we're gonna do these two things that feel like they're the exact same
Oh yeah.
thing, but on different. So I'm like, it's not out of the realm of things WWE has done,
Yeah.
but yeah, I was just like, because I think I might have originally had. Well, I think I had that other triple threat. I think I was doing that no matter what. But then I
Mm.
had well, I had the already the match of which one was it? Now I'm totally blanking on it.
Rhea Io one? No.
Oh, maybe.
Eh,
Oh, Liv and Roxanne.
Oh, yep,
And I
yep.
was just like, I just can't see there being just two singles women matches of
Yeah.
people that were teams and then feuding. I was like, I just don't know if that works. So they kind of just got thrown into this championship match.
I guess, do you
I
think
don't know if I really feel like Jade Cargill's going to be in. It doesn't really
is
work.
it
I
going to be a
think what
bitter
makes maybe
feud?
more sense now that I think about it is probably putting Bianca Belair in this match as well and having a fatal four way. Is probably what
Oh,
makes a little more sense.
oh, yeah.
But
Yeah. I
we'll go
like
with
it.
this.
I like this match. So do you think it's like a bitter breakup between the best friends? And I guess that way for Rhea and Io as well. Like, are these actually antagonistic toward each other now, or just kind of we're best
I think
friends?
that other one was the respect. This one
Okay.
might be antagonistic.
Okay. I like it. I think this could be a really good match. Very interesting dynamic.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be, and I would be very curious how this would play out as an actual match.
Yeah, and it's something fresh. It's like we haven't seen this before. I
Right.
mean, other than having just seen a copy of it earlier multiple times in this card, but like it feels,
No, it does feel different.
yeah. And I mean, that's the hope. From not knowing what this WrestleMania is going to be, I'm like, this could be a really cool one. So
Right.
hoping we get it. Well, then you could have had another fatal four way. You could have had two fatal four ways for world championships and a triple threat.
Yeah, this. I've got so many multi-person matches, and yeah, this is probably more of just I think it's gonna probably be at least two of these guys
Yeah. This
for
is
this
the
belt.
most confusing segment of the roster right now in WWE. It's the WWE title picture.
Yeah,
I had no clue what was going to happen.
yeah, and I mean, I
It's not
wouldn't be
bad.
shocking if it did end up being a fatal four way, because I think this could be really, really good.
Yeah.
And it really opens up a bunch of possibilities of things you could do with it
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, it
Um,
feels fresh, just like I said before. It's like anything can happen here. Like I don't feel like we sometimes get triple threats, but like fatal four ways where it really feels up in the air. We just
mhm.
don't get that nowadays. So I love this idea.
Right. I think it's a way to like freshen I don't know, like a one-on-one with Cody Rhodes or something just doesn't feel very fresh at all. And it's just like, I don't know if people are going to want just that. And
Yeah.
even, I'm sure there's some people that also wouldn't want to just see Drew in a one-on-one. But I mean, yeah, it depends who Drew faces, though. I think Drew, they would be more willing. I just don't know about Cody. Um, so I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I think this gives you kind of that opportunity for them to interact with different people in different ways. It might even like help, in my view, anyway. Some people I'm sure really like Sami Zayn, but I'm just kind of sick of him. But I think in a Fatal Four Way, you could do some things that maybe would make me root for him
Yeah. I could
that I
see that.
maybe wouldn't otherwise do in just a singles match.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, that's a good one. I like this predict. I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be, but
Yeah,
I like the idea of it.
it'll probably be like Cody, Sammy, or something.
Yeah.
The worst outcome.
Ooh, and he didn't have Randy in that picture because he is facing Gunther. Oh man, don't tell me his career is on the line here.
I don't think his career is on the line.
Okay. Okay.
But I mean, it could be. I don't think it is though because I think Randy would lose this match, and I don't want
Mm,
Randy to leave yet. I don't think Randy's ready to leave
no.
yet. So I don't think his career can be on the line, but I could see him standing up for like some of the legends, like AJ and well, the two legends possibly. Well, in my scenario, probably since AJ's not on this card, the two legends he has retired in AJ and John Cena. Randy's stepping up.
Goldberg.
And Goldberg.
Goldberg.
And Goldberg, that legend.
Not quite a
Um,
legend yet.
so those three legends, I guess, he could be standing up for
Okay.
a little bit, kind of in the same way AJ did. Um, but I don't know if we want to end Gunther the career ender quite yet. So don't
Yeah.
know if we can put Randy's career on the line here.
I think this would be, I mean, yeah, I
Or
mean, he
maybe we
should,
could. We might be able to do it. You might be able to get away with it with Randy because he could just have an RKO from out of nowhere. Could say, "Oh, it caught Gunther just at the
yeah,
best time. He just barely survived him.
that's
Could have
true.
him losing the whole time."
That's
So
true. That's true.
maybe there's a world where it works.
They had two matches. That's right. They had the King of the Ring, and then Gunther actually defended his title against Randy because there's a weird roll up, shoulder was up in King of the Ring. So they got a little history, and
So he could bring that up.
Randy could get his win there, and or Gunther could beat him again and kind of say, "I'm coming for you when your time's up." And just look forward to that in 8 years when Randy finally retires.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love this match. This match should be great. This did not cross my mind, but I like Gunther just circling around all these legends.
You know,
Oh man, you think Seth Rollins gonna be back to fight Braun Breaker?
I think so.
Ooh, oh man, so Braun Breaker not in a title pick. I guess did Seth cost him something then? Like cost him the Rumble or something like
We could
that
say
to
that.
set this up?
I think Seth is going to do something to anger him.
Oh
Uh,
man. I
But
like this. I
yeah,
would love to see. I just don't believe Seth's gonna. I guess Seth might make an appearance at WrestleMania. I don't think he's gonna be wrestling
oh,
shape.
he's gonna be wrestling, but he's gonna
No.
lose. He's gonna lose. He shouldn't have wrestled because he's gonna lose to
Wow.
Braun Breaker. I mean, he's got what? Wow, he has to lose to him. And this could maybe be another member. You could have another new member of the Vision or something maybe here. I don't know. Let's just keep
Yeah.
growing it with Austin Theories of the world. Um, it's very exciting. But yeah, I think this is the next step for Braun Breaker, getting Seth out of his way for
Oh
good.
wow. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I it's another match that needs to happen. Needs to happen.
We
So
need to resolve this already.
all these are unresolved teams turning on each other matches. But I hope Seth is able to make it and we get this match or something like it. Seth
Mm,
and something with the Vision. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, this might be my favorite match on your entire card. Right here.
yes. And even though he's got the NXT title there, this is not for the NXT title since he does not have it. Uh, but yeah, to me, I'm like, I don't know if, because Roman's so part time now, I'm like, I don't know if I love him being in the title picture. So I'm
Is
like,
he gonna come back though?
who
Maybe he
else can he
doesn't like
face?
Hollywood.
Yes, Roman's got to
Um,
come back now for at least a couple more WrestleManias, I think. At least the WrestleManias.
yeah. Ah,
But
man.
I'm like, I was trying to think of who he could possibly face that like feels like up to his level, and I just think this would be a great way to put
Yeah.
Obafemi over potentially. I don't know
Mhm.
for sure if I would have him go over, but uh, yeah,
Yeah.
I think this could be a really awesome match between these two.
Not running it back with Bronson Reed. I could hit it up with Braun Breaker. He could take on Braun Breaker. There's another one.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Obafemi.
probably if Seth doesn't return, I think that one could make sense.
Oh, I didn't think of that actually until just now. Yeah, Obafemi. Oh man, yeah, Oba's got to be on that card. I don't know anyone that
Because yeah,
wants
I just don't
that.
know if Oba feels like he's going to be right into the like top title picture right
Mhm.
away. So that's the only reason why I guess I have him here
I'm
versus in a
like,
title match.
there's the chance that Oba wins the Rumble. There's the chance. If they're gonna push anyone to the moon like that, I think it's him, but
Uh,
I don't want
I
to bet on it.
don't know. It just feels like they just haven't like
Yeah,
they haven't tried when something's been really hot.
yeah,
They just haven't really seemed to take the chance on it. So
yeah,
that's the only thing that makes me think they won't. But you
yeah,
never know. Maybe this is
yeah,
the year.
yeah. And then, oh boy, I guess your last match here. Oh my goodness. Has this match happened
I think
in
this
the past?
happened with Paul Heyman on the. Was it Paul Heyman in a cage or something? No, on a steel cage. He was on the top of a steel cage, I think.
Oh
Am
man,
I remembering that right?
was this way back? This is like,
This was last year,
golden day.
Pepper.
Last year. This was 2 months ago.
Pepper, this just happened. And now I'm just wondering if I'm making this up. Paul Heyman on a cage.
Paul Heyman in a cage.
Brock
Um,
Lesnar versus Paul Heyman. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of him versus Brock. I guess he was against Brock Lesnar in a cage too. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. Um, Let me know in the comments below if I'm remembering if CM Punk was also in a cage match with Brock Lesnar and if Paul Heyman was there. I don't know, but yeah, two Paul Heyman guys.
oh yeah,
It just I don't know. Getting Brock back in the championship picture
yeah.
one more time, especially if he's going to maybe retire this year. Um, whether or not he wins this match, I think it'd make the most sense for him to win it.
Ooh.
But I don't know. I don't know if he will. I am a little concerned of like it somehow feels so one sided. To me, it
Yeah.
just feels like CM Punk does not live up to Brock Lesnar levels, but I guess maybe he does.
He's CM Punk. He can live up to anybody.
I'm just imagining him trying to hit a go to sleep on Brock
Oh
Lesnar, and
my
I don't
goodness.
see it happening.
No, I don't think so.
He can
Yeah.
barely get Rey Mysterio up there.
Oh man. No,
But
I
yeah,
really like
I
this
think this
match.
would be a good one with the history, even though Paul Heyman is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah. Yeah, that is one aspect that might not be as interesting just because maybe he does kind of get involved here possibly, but
Yeah,
yeah, I like this. This one is another one that just feels fresh, unexpected, and interesting. Just something new, something wild, something feeling like fan booked kind of thing, but also, I mean, it's pretty possible. He's champion. He's in the Rumble. I mean, it's one match away from setting this up. So
true.
I like it. I would like that. I mean, I don't know. It depends how they execute it, but
That's
um,
true.
I kind of like it.
I agree.
And so I think overall, I would be pretty satisfied. If that was the card of WrestleMania 42, I'd be pretty happy with it. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I agree. I don't know. I think I'd be lucky if I get probably like three right. I think I'd be
Yeah.
pretty lucky, but you never know.
I think you'll have a lot at least close, like circling
I can
around
see.
the right match. There
Right. I'm
will be
sure
a world heavyweight title match. You know that.
they'll all happen at Elimination Chamber.
Yes.
All 14 of my matches.
Yes. Oh boy. Okay, so then going on. Oh boy, you're gonna see a little bit of one of my matches there.
Oh my gosh.
My first match, though, now on to mine. I think I ended up with 15 matches to your
Okay.
14. Even though you had all triple threats and fatal four ways, I guess that makes sense. My first match here is a match that he might be retired, but he's not in my card. I wasn't gonna take this match off of the docket just because they're running it at Royal Rumble. Hopefully AJ survives a little longer, can have this send off in a big moment at WrestleMania versus the one who it should be in Gunther. Not much to say about this one. It's
Yeah.
already been set up.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
is probably actually more likely than mine.
Yeah.
Assuming he makes it past Royal Rumble.
Assuming he makes it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. It's like I don't know where I put Gunther if I don't have this match. So
Right.
I'm like, I gotta stick with it. And then I ended up going with the Vision fighting the Usos. I also think the Usos will. I guess I don't know if I think they'll have the belts. There's so many tag teams. You went to split a lot of them up. I was like, I have the Usos, I have Charlotte and Alexa, I have Rhea and Io, and I'm like, one of these has to have like a one-on-one match against each other. Like one of these has to break up. And then yeah, the whole Judgment Day. And I'm like, I ended up maybe not splitting any of them up, as you'll see later on, because I'm like, I don't know,
They're
I
all
can't
in
know how to
tag
do it
team
anymore.
matches.
But I'm like, Triple H worked slow, so I'm gonna count on him not pulling the trigger on any of them, and we'll probably give the Vision their tag titles that they should have here at WrestleMania.
I think they really need it. To me, the Vision is floundering, but I,
Yeah,
as a faction,
yes,
maybe
it's
as
just
individuals outside of Theory, I don't know, hasn't really impressed me
yeah,
yet. But yeah, as a faction, it just, I
yeah.
don't know. They need something like this. So this would be really good for
Yeah.
them.
And maybe that sets up the breakup of the Usos or something like that. And then we have Dirty Dom. I was going to have Dirty Dom. And I was thinking maybe Rey Mysterio, possibly if Rey, I don't know when Rey's gonna retire, but I'm like, he's got to have another match with Dom for that title. They kind of set it up and then threw John Cena in there. But I ended up going with Penta because Penta's back. They seem to really buy into Penta, and I think it's about time we give him a singles title. So I think he can take the belt off of Dom here. But
Yeah,
uh,
this one would be a lot of
nice,
fun.
nice fitting match, I think.
Yeah. Are you sure it's not Finn Balor under that mask?
It could be that could be the reveal. It's been Finn Balor all along. And then I didn't know what to do with Logan Paul if I wasn't having him against.
Wow.
I
So you put him against the most basic person on the
I
roster.
did. I'm like, I don't know if I'm not having Ray against him. And I'm like, it's Ray and Penta aren't both going to be in. It's not going to be a triple threat with Dom. If Logan's not with Chris Jericho, because I said I kind of had that match. And I'm like, I don't know what. I mean, Logan Paul's not going to be in the tag match. I guess he could be instead of Theory or something. I don't know. He has to have his own match. He can't just be a manager. And I'm like, I guess Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio, Logan Paul. And I think they interacted on the last episode of Raw. So I'm liking that it's setting it up. And I don't think they had a big match. I think they have wrestled before. So I guess this is where they end up. That's kind of just the
I mean,
extra.
this is probably what does happen, but I hate it.
I know.
I don't want this one.
Oh man. And then next up, we have possibly Royal Rumble winner Liv Morgan going against Stephanie Vaquer. But they seem to like Liv Morgan just being in the Judgment Day. That's what worries me. I thought she would be going for this title, but it hasn't looked like they're building much toward. I guess they have Raquel going in there and facing for it. So maybe this kind of breeds some jealousy in the Judgment
So you don't
Day.
think you want to make this a triple threat with Raquel in there as well?
That's actually a good idea. That is actually a good idea. But I have Raquel on the card elsewhere,
Oh
so
my goodness, facing for the
so
other belt.
exactly.
Judgment Day is gonna reign.
They're
Oh
back.
my goodness, I can't wait to see what Finn's doing.
Oh man, do I have Finn on this guy? I don't know if I do. Um, but yeah, I think this could be a great match. And I don't know, I guess Liv's kind of a face then if she's gonna maybe break off for the Judgment Day, but she'd be a heel in this. It's really weird, but make it
I
happen.
think it works. I think it could work.
And then I didn't know who was gonna. I don't know who's gonna be in the United States title picture, but the way they've been handing that around with the Open Challenge. There's no way that Carmelo Hayes makes it to WrestleMania as United States champion because Obafemi is going to debut and he's going to take that belt off of him and he's going to hold it and everyone's going to want a chance at it. And I guess throw in Mello and Dragunov and Damian Priest. I mean, he's going to be in the picture.
He gonna take them all.
You have more. You have Miz and Trick Willie and a bunch more Aleister Black, but I'm like, I'll just settle with four here. I don't know
Yeah,
what. I don't know. I didn't pull the trigger on
I didn't
Opafemi,
really
do
think
you?
about Obafemi becoming U.S. champion. I guess that makes sense, considering, like you said, they've had so many open challenges and
Yeah.
stuff. It would make a lot of sense that he could become champion, and then yeah, that could
Yeah.
make it for a potential really big thing at WrestleMania for him. Whether it be these guys, which might not feel as big, or you could have, yeah, maybe someone even bigger like a Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns coming for that U.S. title. Yeah. Then of course Oba would dominate everybody.
Exactly.
From one U.S. title to the other, we have U.S. champion Julia in her second reign, defending against Tiffany Stratton. I think Tiffany's got to be coming back. She was kind of the
Mm.
main thing on SmackDown for the whole year, most of the year, and it would just feel weird to not have her on the WrestleMania card. So send her off the mid card belt and give her that to hold on to for a while. And I originally had this a fatal four way, like we all like fatal four ways and triple threats. I had Chelsea Green and Jordan Grace in here, but I'm like, that feels like a cheap prediction, just taking all the leftovers of SmackDown and throwing them together. So I'm gonna get a little more precise here and just predict these two.
Yeah, I could see this, but I could see this happening on SmackDown before WrestleMania. It's what
Yeah,
this feels like it is.
that is. I was like, if I'm gonna remove a match, probably gonna be this one. Um, but I think just with Tiffany,
Yeah,
they might
I
bump.
was wondering where to
They
put
might.
Tiffany. I was like, feels like she should be on there, but I don't know what she can be in because I'm like, I don't feel like she should probably be in the main title picture right now. I don't know. It just doesn't. Towards the end of her reign, it wasn't really feeling like special.
Yeah.
I was like, I think she's got to kind of be built back up a bit. Um, but yeah, I guess I don't know. Maybe what's her name again?
Julia.
Julia with a G. Uh,
Giulioli.
Giuliole. Uh, I guess
Jambalaya.
I don't really have any thoughts on her in particular. That's why she did not make my
Yeah.
WrestleMania. But this could be good.
Yeah, hopefully they build both of them up well and
I mean,
um
like maybe a half week of build.
yeah, at least a half week. I think should be good. Um and then my next one is my Chris Jericho match, I believe. So you went with Chris Jericho and Logan Paul. I said that was my first consideration. Then I went with something else.
You did say I can't remember. It might have been. I think it was afterwards. You did say that someone was not on your card, and that
Mm,
someone is the person I originally had. So unless you
okay.
pulled a fast one on me,
I went with, I believe, the other person in that match, and that is L.A. Knight.
okay,
Okay, so
yeah,
you were thinking Joe Hendry?
yeah. So I
Okay,
mean, I
that could
to
work.
me, considering I put them together and I said I don't really know how this match works or why it works, I mean, yeah, I suppose LA is probably right there too with Joe
Yeah,
Hendry. If I thought about it, they're probably about equal level
yeah,
for his other opponent. Probably the one that makes the next most sense to me.
yeah,
I think that's a good shout,
yeah. I mean, I could see.
and
They're
it probably
both.
feels a little bit bigger for LA Knight
Yeah,
facing a legend.
and it feels like they could. It feels like they might have chemistry on the mic, or they might not at all. Like I don't know. Like LA Knight's always kind of weird. Like he's a lot of catchphrases and stuff like that, but does he have the depth to actually make something interesting with Jericho? I don't know if those
Yeah.
characters would mesh.
That's why I went. That's why I went with Logan Paul because I
That would
just
be
felt
that would be right.
like there's
Yeah.
some promos that Logan Paul cuts that I'm just like, my God, why is he just way better at this than some
Yes.
a lot of the guys on the roster? Like in every way, he's better at
Yes.
this wrestling thing. It's just crazy to me how good he can be at it.
I mean, I
I
like
don't get it. It makes no sense. He shouldn't be as good as he is.
we are we love Logan Paul in the WWE around these parts. I mean, he gave John Cena one of his best matches. He held his own in promos with him. I like that's pretty much the bar going against that. So a lot of people cannot survive going against John Cena, and uh, I don't know. He just
Yeah, I know
embodies
that.
that character perfectly.
He
Maybe it's
he
because he's
really
just
does.
like
And
his
then he like
character is. I don't
and
know.
in some ways, like some certain circumstances, he acts like he's one of the guys, one of the veterans that's been around for forever. Acts like he's been there the whole time. It's just great. He's so great. I can't believe at the beginning of his time with WWE, they thought like, oh, we're gonna have this guy be a babyface. Like, wasn't
That
that
is
like
just
his initial thing?
because the Miz turned on him or something, right?
Right.
So he was the good guy then, supposed to be, and yeah, that is
My
crazy.
gosh. I cannot
That is
believe they
crazy.
tried to make him babyface.
Must
He
have been
is so great as a heel.
must have been Vince's last decision in
It
the
must have
company.
been.
But yeah, oh, he's great. Logan Paul's great. He deserves a bigger spot than I gave him, and I think he'd fit in here. Make it a triple threat. Why not?
That's true.
Um,
It could be a fun triple threat.
but yeah, I don't know. This I kind of was just like, this is something to
Yeah.
give both of these guys, and I don't
Yeah.
really know where they go otherwise. So
Yeah.
I
That's a
ended
good
up.
choice.
And then next up is maybe my one of my most disappointing, uninspired picks, and
Oh,
that
please
is
don't be Jey Uso versus
Sami
Sami Zayn.
Zayn. Pretty much Jey Uso. What were you gonna say, Jey Uso versus?
Versus Sami Zayn.
At least they get
The
them both
worst
in
of
the same
all.
match. Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre, no belt on the line. Um, I just, it'd be too perfect if they really believed in Drew McIntyre to have him be champion at WrestleMania and fighting for it. And I'm like,
My
no,
goodness.
they're just, they're just doing a fun little thing here. They're gonna have their match at
No.
Rumble. I don't know who's gonna
No.
win, but neither are gonna be champion, and they'll finish their feud where probably Sami Zayn finally gets a win over Drew at WrestleMania. Hopefully not, but
Oh,
yeah.
I hope not.
It's predictions. It's not what I want. It's just
It's true.
predictions. I couldn't. I'm just like I don't know if they believe in Drew for main event match.
I don't get it.
Um, Doesn't make sense. He was with, I
Give
guess,
him
you.
Sheamus. If we need the redheaded guy, give
Oh
him
yeah, Sheamus.
Sheamus and Drew
That's right. Oh
for
yeah,
the
that's right.
title, the main title.
If Sheamus, if he wasn't injured, he wasn't injured. Might be fine by then, but
He'll be
yeah,
good.
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. But at least Sammy's not in the title picture, that says. So that's one good thing.
That's what
Um,
you're really doing, keeping him out of
and
there.
and then we do have a crossover. It's kind of the only match that I'm like, this has to happen. It might not be for the title. It's possible it might not
Yeah.
be for the title, but I think AJ Lee and Becky Lynch. I don't know how much more either of them has. Apparently, Becky Lynch is retiring right at WrestleMania, you say.
I said
Um,
at the end of her contract, I don't know how long her contract is. Might
10-year
be five,
contract.
10 years.
Yeah.
She's like 25 years. I suppose I'll be done at the end of this one.
And AJ Lee, I'd like to see AJ Lee have a little more run after this. Maybe win the belt and
Maybe she would.
have a little bit of run, go to SummerSlam, maybe another WrestleMania, and then wind down
That's
in the
true.
next 5 years after that. I mean, she's not that old actually, like compared to a lot of the roster. Like Asuka, I think is maybe the oldest, and she's still going
49.
strong, 50, 60, 70 years old. So I think we got this one right. I think this is 100% happening apart from something we aren't planning that shakes things up.
An injury to Becky.
Yes. Oh my goodness. That'd be tough.
Then
That
we
would
can
be,
have someone else fill in the match everyone wants.
oh man.
Nikki Bella versus AJ Lee.
Oh man. Yeah.
Do you think
I,
there's any chance Nikki faces Bakir?
oh, I mean, she said, I'm not, well, then she got another match with her, triple threat. But yeah, I'm like, if Nikki wants in WrestleMania, she's probably gonna get in WrestleMania. One of the very extra matches I had was like Nikki Bella and Maxine Dupree or something like that. I'm like, I don't know. She's gonna be involved in something, and
Yeah.
that's definitely WrestleMania worthy right there. But back here, oh, does Nikki Bella win the Rumble? Oh my goodness, she's never has. She never
She's
has.
due.
The Hall of Famer. Gonna be or was 2 time, 3 time. Oh man, now you're convincing me. I better get out of here. On to the WWE Championship picture. So no Sans, Sammy, and Drew. We got the other ones. We've got Cody, Randy,
Two.
Jacob, Fatu. I originally just had this. Cody, Randy, they're gonna get the title back into those two's hands, and they're gonna face off, and it's gonna be Cody, Randy finally.
But then you thought that kind of match needs a special guest referee. And who better
Needs.
than Jacob
Ooh, it's
Fatu?
better. He'll do a backflip into the count.
He's the only one that can get
No,
at those angles.
exactly. That was my thinking. I did not put his shirt on for refereeing. No. Yeah, this is also like, what do I do with Fatu? Does Fatu face Drew and Sammy? Does he get involved there? It's like you have these like 6 people at the top of SmackDown, maybe more if like Trick Williams enters in there or some other names. But I'm like, I don't know. I mean, and Fatu, I actually don't think we're gonna deal with it, but he was taken out and injured like months ago, and there's teeth on the ground. People are like, that's just like a Randy Orton punt. He could have taken him out. And maybe that was their plan. So then that's kind of why I have him involved here. So Drew and
Yeah,
Sammy drop out, and these 3 remain, and this is kind of a really weird triple threat. I don't know if Randy's
I
heel.
like it.
I want the handy Randy
The
heel,
handy handicap match.
the handy Randy heel turn. I think it should have to do with Cody, but I feel like they might still tie it to Fatu, so well, they
Because
just
they
tie it
both heel
together.
and Fatu turns face.
That's true. The ultimate baby face into the Randy handicap duo of Cody and Randy. I don't know who's going to be champion going into this, and I don't know who's walking out champion.
It's
Probably
vacant.
Randy. Probably Randy will walk out.
It's a vacant championship.
Could be. It could be. Sammy beats Drew previously
So
to make
badly.
him vacate the championship. Not to win it, but to make him vacate it and just forgets about it.
No, I like this match. I totally forgot and blanked on the fact that we didn't really ever get Randy and Cody as when Cody was the champ there.
Yeah,
Um, Not in a WrestleMania style
yeah,
way, which I feel like just writes itself, but
yeah.
yeah, that makes a lot of sense,
Finally gonna do it. They're
especially with
finally
Fatu.
gonna do it. Oh man. Then next up, we've got, you may say, where are all the women on your card? Well, they're all in the next match. This is a throwback to the first ever TLC match at WrestleMania. I don't know, is it 20 years since then or something like that? We've got TLC Women's Tag Championship with, what is it, Rio, Judgment
Wow.
Day, the Best Friends.
You think these are all going to be together?
Like I said, they have like five teams that are could possibly split up, and I'm like, I really like what
What's
you
the
did.
sixth team?
What is the sixth team? What is there? What do we have? The sixth team. What are you talking about?
You just said there's like five teams that could break up. Who's the sixth that isn't? I
That's
want to
true.
know which one
That's
isn't going
true.
to break
Well,
up.
Lash and Nia Jax, they are
Oh,
tight.
okay.
They will never break up.
That's true. Naya's never ever turned on a friend.
Oh man. I mean, yeah, it really is true. Like you got Bailey and Lyra, they could break up. Rhea and Io, they could be breaking up. Charlotte and Bliss, they could be breaking up. Kairi Sane has to turn on Asuka at some point. Lash and Nia probably could have to butt heads at some point. And Judgment Day, I mean, it's like more likely they'll turn on Liv, but they could break up. None of these teams could be together by the time WrestleMania comes around.
Thought you were going to say by the end of this match.
By the end of this match, they're gonna all swap all their teams. But I'm like, with how stacked the women's tag division is,
Yeah, this would be the
some
time to try
form,
something.
probably not 16, but
Yeah,
I was like,
there's
I
a
don't
lot of
know.
people.
I don't want to bet on a one or two to break up. Like if I had the best friends or Rhea and Io, like I don't know which one I would choose. So I thought just leave them all in this match, even though it does feel like a little bit of waste of all the talent that does go in there. But
No, I mean this could be a top tier match if they did something like this.
yeah,
So I like this.
oh boy,
I hope it's something like this.
keeping
I
the
don't know, like you said,
yeah.
feels like a lot of. I don't know if they do 12 person,
Yeah.
but
It'd probably just be
maybe half
12 or
this.
something. Yeah. But yeah, keeping the tradition alive every wrestle. Although you didn't. Every WrestleMania, we always predict a tag team triple threat or something
I
TLC
wasn't gonna let
match.
myself do that this year. That
Yeah.
way they do it.
And then I think we have our final women's match. Returning Bianca Belair taking on Jade Cargill. Apparently she got, I don't know how bad a broken finger is for wrestling. Apparently it's
Oh, it's
devastating.
bad.
Bianca's been out for
That's the finger
feels
she
like it.
uses to whip people with her hair.
That's true. That's true. She was special guest referee, which I'm like, that's only using the fingers. Come on.
Any chance
Um,
Naomi comes back for this?
oh, oh man, with baby in hand, nursing as it was just born,
I don't even
interfering
know
in
when
this
she's
match.
due.
That's true. I mean, Big Jim hasn't been on the TV in the past couple of weeks. It's just been Jay coming out, so maybe they just favor Jay, probably, but maybe it's getting
True.
close. I'm not sure. You're looking up her due date. You're like, I got all her
It looks like
documents
there's
in front of me.
complications. Or was
Uh-oh.
last month, 2 months ago.
Uh-oh. Oh
Something about
boy.
revealing the gender. They're
Okay.
canceling the reveal party.
Okay.
So
Well, hopefully,
probably not gonna make it back.
hopefully they have that baby just maybe a week before induced labor and she can get in here and interfere in this match. That's the most important thing. Should be for her. Gotta have this match if Bianca's able to be at WrestleMania. This is the match that needs to happen. So,
We killed her undefeated streak last year, right? So we at least
oh
got that
yes.
out of the way.
Yeah, she did. She did.
Good.
But
I
Jade
mean,
Cargill has one now, I think. I assume she's won both of her matches. So
so
she
she's
won
gonna
a
end
match
that here. We can cut
with
that right off.
she won with Naomi and Bianca. Then she beat Naomi. Now she'll beat Bianca.
Wow.
Undefeated streak. The Undertaker 2.0. The Storm. I feel confident in that if Bianca's
Yeah.
back.
For some reason that just it feels right.
Yeah, which means they won't do it. And then I have something that I just thought of when I was thinking of the Royal Rumble, and I'm like, is Brock Lesnar going to be in the Royal Rumble? And then I was like, well, if he's in the Royal Rumble, this is what I think's going to happen. This is what I think's going to set up. And he just announced that he is in the Rumble. I think we are setting up Brock Lesnar and Braun Breaker. I was convinced I had Braun Breaker in the world title picture. I'm like, he's gonna get in there, get back at Punk and all that. But I'm like, no, that's not what WWE is gonna do. They're not gonna go the obvious route and give him the actual main event that we all want him to be in. But they are gonna give us something that we have been wanting with a Brock Lesnar match. And maybe this isn't even close, but if they're both in the Rumble, I'm like, they have to interact there. And if
It's
they have a
true.
really good interaction, I feel like that could set up something great. Plus, you get the Paul Heyman connection, and they were just kind of together in War Games. Maybe Brock's like, I don't care about that, and throws Braun out the ring or something like that. And Braun's like, what? I thought we're supposed to be somewhat partners. And I can just build a whole
It's
thing.
true.
Classic
I
Paul
like it.
Heyman doesn't know who to support. And that's what I'm going with.
I
Which,
like it.
which
I think
leaves
this
my
is
main event as a simple one-on-one match.
oh God.
Used to have Braun Breaker in here.
Used to be.
Used to be, but not anymore.
Bronson Reed
Now,
wrestling again.
Bronson Reed taking his spot as Royal Rumble winner. No, the Royal Rumble winner, Roman Reigns, taking on CM Punk. Also, both performer Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman is all over the card here. Man, this match, people, I mean, he has eyed both Cody and CM Punk when they
Has
were
this match ever
champions.
happened?
I don't think it had to have happened someday, like back in the day. I don't think it's happened since. Well, I mean, you had the triple threat from last year with Punk and Roman and Seth, and that's why I
Hmm.
originally had the triple threat with Braun because I thought maybe they wanted to run that back. Seth's injured, just do pretty much the same thing. But then, of course, I didn't. I originally had Brock Lesnar and Javon Evans because I'm like, he could really throw him around, but that's not going to be a WrestleMania match. So I went with that and
Hmm.
was left with this. And
So you don't think Seth's returning? Make it a triple threat match, a repeat.
I think he could make, I think he could show up, but I don't think I don't think he's gonna be ready. I don't think he's gonna be ready. Hope I'm wrong, but
Oh, Pepper, you're so wrong.
he ain't
I
gonna.
think there's a chance he's in the Royal Rumble.
You think? Do
I
you
think
think
there's a
this
chance he's in the Royal Rumble.
really? You think? Oh man, I mean that's Saudi money. That Saudi money can make you heal a shoulder.
Maybe not. Maybe
I
not.
don't know. I guess maybe. Are they full? Do you think this whole thing's fake? This whole injury again is fake, back to back.
That's why I don't know how to trust him.
Because I'm like, they have me convinced. Because I'm like, they wouldn't do that again. They're like, maybe that's exactly why they did it again.
I guess I don't even. What is his injury? I thought he would. I thought it
Uh,
wasn't anything major.
I
Maybe
think
it
he
is.
hurt his shoulder. He did a diving from one rope to the other against Cody and
No,
landed
that's
on his
not too bad.
shoulder and
That's not too bad.
torn something. Who needs the shoulder? He stomps. I mean, why does he need his shoulder?
Exactly.
But I hope he makes it. I hope he
Maybe.
makes it a triple threat.
I hope he's ready. I hope Kevin Owens is ready, and I hope Jericho returns and they come as a faction,
Yes.
a trio to take on the Vision.
And biggest of all, they pull Austin Theory into their ranks. It's the
The
fourth
trick
member.
all along.
My gosh.
That's why they need Brock Lesnar.
Exactly. Exactly. I don't know, like the thing that excites me about this match is like those are like the two most protected guys in the company, and I have no
They
clue who
are.
would win. So,
Yeah, this would be tough because I think I'd probably side with Punk just because I don't know if Roman is going to be around
yeah.
as
And
often
people
as
talk
Punk.
like maybe he's doesn't like the Hollywood game as much.
Oh, he
Maybe he wants
loves
to come
Hollywood.
back and be full
He,
time.
what people are saying this?
That was Dwayne Johnson.
That wouldn't surprise me one bit if he's saying that kind of stuff. He's like, oh, this man don't like it. He wants WrestleMania main events against men like the final boss.
Ooh, I mean, yeah, he has to win the title so that The Rock has a title to go for when he comes
That's
back
true. This
next
has to
year.
finish the show so that then the actual finish to the show can be The Rock coming out
That's
and
true.
doing the old like this.
And CM Punk was with
Coming
The
for you.
Rock the whole time.
No, that
Uh,
was just The Rock telling Roman, I'm coming for you next
okay,
year.
next year.
WrestleMania.
Maybe, if I don't have another movie.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I think that's a pretty good show. If we get some combination of our
Yeah.
matches here, I think it would be a pretty good WrestleMania. So
Yeah.
I'm sure we will get none of them, but maybe they'll make something even more exciting. That's the hope.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
always the hope. But yeah, let us know in the comments below what you think WrestleMania, what matches are most likely to happen, what's least likely to happen, what your predictions are. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for future videos like this, and as always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on that WrestleMania popcorn.